are live. Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday, the day after Thanksgiving. Good morning, Freddie Blanton.
Good morning. It is known nationwide as Black Friday.
Black Friday is upon us, and Freddie Blanton, man, your office has never looked this good, Freddie. Tell the fine folks where you are.
Lake Hartwell, South Carolina, very close to the Georgia line. But this is my favorite office.
This is a great office. Hey, cheers to that. Good morning, everybody. Antarctic Mike has joined us in the comments. Good morning, Antarctic Mike. Let's
Let's
get it
go,
done.
Mikey.
Hey, Red Wing Shoes. I wonder how Red Wing Shoes does on the day after Thanksgiving. You think Russ is going to sell some Red Wings today?
Yeah, could be a record day.
I want
Let's
a
go ahead.
record day.
Yeah.
Russ, we want a record day. We want to hear about how many shoes that Russ sells. There's George. George made it live on this Black Friday. Good morning. Let's get it. And then of course Joe made it. And I saw these great people yesterday too. And I was running and I was struggling. And I said, man, I sure wish I could have a good conversation. You Fred, how you feeling this day after Thanksgiving?
I feel great. I am a little sore after the run, couple spots.
Yeah.
Back's a little tight, but I also slept in a bed I'm not used to.
Slept in a bed that you're
Yeah.
not used to. Russ
The
says that
body
he's gonna
don't
sell
like
lots
that.
of you.
The body don't like it.
Do you have a favorite pillow?
Yes.
I do too. Do you take your pillow with you?
I always forget my pillow and I wake up thinking, man, I wish I'd brought my pillow.
Folks, I'm the same way. I take my pillow. If I go somewhere, I take my pillow. And I bought a nice one. I never purchased a nice pillow, but if you have a nice pillow as you get older, wouldn't you say that a nice pillow goes a long way?
Yeah, big difference. I have the one that has the little dip for your neck and the things for your shoulders. It's like,
Oh man.
yeah,
I, Freddie's sitting there in style. But you sleep on your side or your back?
both.
Do you? See, I sleep flat on my back. If I roll over any at all, occasionally I'll turn my head, but my neck starts hurting if I do that. I have to sleep like I'm sitting laying in the casket.
Okay.
Like it's all yeah. That's
Yeah.
basically Joe says his pillow is the best pillow.
What kind is it, JoJo?
Yeah, I wonder if he's got the my oh, he says my pillow. Maybe he's saying my pillow. You know the my pillow guy?
Oh yeah. I tried every one of those and it did not get it done for me.
Yeah, I got the one that I like. I got it at Target, and I never, a pillow was one of those things. And somebody told me, "Man, you ought to get you a good pillow." I was complaining about my neck. Got a good pillow, and it helped.
Is that French grocery store?
Target.
Jose.
Hey, tell me about going to the lake house there. You're with your family. Y'all had a good time. Is that something y'all do every year?
Not every year. We kind of rotate.
Yeah,
Last year, I
yeah.
think it was at Lindsay's sisters. We were the year before. My turkey was 2.5 hours behind being ready, so that's always a good kind of pressure.
Oh my
But
goodness.
here's the funny thing. Even yesterday, we had to venture over to KFC
Oh yeah.
because we asked my 12-year-old, "What side do you want with the turkey?" And you know what he said? Chicken
What?
tenders. So I went to KFC and bought chicken tenders.
That's a good right there, man. Now that's funny. Buying sides. What do you like as your sides? We went and got some barbecue the other night and trying to decide on the sides. We had a plate of barbecue. We had three people and we're trying to get the right amount of food. Man, that's a hard decision.
It is tough. One thing that I love at Thanksgiving, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Carrots and parsnips.
Carrots and parsnips.
My mother in law does it. She cooks it in bacon. The bacon grease gets all nice around it. carrots, and parsnips. Fantastic.
I kind of want to try that just because I can't even imagine what that would taste like. Like I can't, but I'm at that age and that stage of life where, hey, if it's good, let's give
Yeah.
it a run. Let's give it a
And
run. Have you ever turned it down and said, no, I don't want to try that? Yeah, will you give it a run or will you turn it down completely? Is there
yeah,
anything?
if it looks like it has watery mayonnaise in it, I'm out. I'm out on that deal.
That is a
Oof.
looks can tell. You can
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah. And
Let's see what
you always got to have that sweet potato. Goody, 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 goody.
is that a dessert or is that a side?
It's a side because then there's dessert waiting.
Oh my God. You gonna stack it up? He said, Garen says the green bean casserole for me, and I'm set. No other
Oh,
sides needed.
does it have the crispy onions on top?
Crispy onions. Garen, we'd like to know if your green bean casserole has crispy onions before we decide if we want to eat that. Hey, we should do like a leftover Thanksgiving, like who can bring us food? That's what I'm going to do today. Downtown Spartanburg. If you've got anything that the average dude should try, I would love. Let's see what I saw. 27-pound turkey. I've got to read this. Great
Woo.
day yesterday with the 27-pound turkey and all the fixings, plus of course, antipasto and pasta before the main meal and desserts. The best part was Thanksgiving, and grateful for the family that showed up and climbing into the wait that was climbing into a dormant volcano in Hawaii. Oh wow, that sounds like fun.
Man, what in the world?
That was the whole deal, bro. Garen, yes. He says yes on the
Yeah.
onions.
Ooh.
And let's see. Look, Antarctic Mike, he likes doing things differently. I love that about Mike. Antarctic Mike says pizza, popcorn, and jelly beans.
Well, we definitely had some popcorn and we had gummy bears.
Gummy bears. Hey, I like that though. Just whatever floats your boat, whatever floats your boat. And you ran out there and you got him some chicken tenders, and I think that's funny and also a good thing. Um, it's a time of gratitude though. It's a time of gratitude, and we've talked about gratitude on this very show. And I think that gratitude is the attitude because so much in life we spend wanting things, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it is a great time. Slow down, interact with your family, reset, recharge, because the rest of the year for you and I will be wide open.
We're going to be getting it. We're going to be having a great, great December. We've got a lot of cool things planned, including cool people. So we're going to start interviewing folks again. We'll have a little bit of an extended show when we interview folks because it's hard in 15 minutes. But we're going to do that, starting with, of course, Dr. Brad Hughes, the man, the legend, the man that's going to get your smile right. So that'll be good. That's December the 11th. Hey, you ever watch those 30 for 30 ESPN sports documentaries?
Yeah.
You got any favorites?
I am a Duke basketball fan. For all the haters, I don't know if you saw it last night. They beat Arkansas,
I didn't see that.
but there was a 30 for 30 one time, and I think it was called "I Hate Christian Leitner," or maybe it was a.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I love that. He embodied everything. Right,
He
he was
did.
tall. He could play. The women wanted him. The other team hated him. The stands yelled at him, and then he hit the big shot.
He hit the big shot. I mean, come on. And did he have enough time to get that up? You're an official. He faked one way, he went the other, he shot the little fadeaway. Of course, that's the Kentucky game. If you don't know what we're talking about, you're probably not a college basketball fan. Did he get it off in time?
Absolutely.
I'm
And
asking. I'm asking.
that wasn't the only big shot of his college career. He
No,
was
no,
legit.
no. He was, and he was a great free throw shooter, had great hands. As a matter of fact, I heard on a podcast, and see if you agree with this. It said Christian Leitner with a different coach in a different system could have been a big star in the NBA.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. I mean, he had the size, he had the athleticism, but he played a long time in the NBA.
He did. He was a solid
Yeah,
player in the
yeah,
NBA. You know, in college though, he wasn't he like 15 for 15 in the Final Four? You remember that? Like he didn't miss a shot.
yeah,
And had just an incredible game, and was an incredible player. We watched the one on 30 for 30 about I can't remember. I think it was about money in sports, and how so often these young guys that have never had money before, it's like somebody winning the lottery. They go from working at the pizza joint delivering pizzas to $300,000 signing bonus, and that doesn't always end well. What
yeah.
do you think about that?
Well, if they're not prepared for it, which I'm gonna hit you with something quick here.
Hit me.
Our education system don't prepare people to handle money and certain basic needs in life. It's an education system problem. When they get to college, you get a big check, man. You don't know what to do with it. Blow it. Send it to mama.
I'm glad you said that. Blow it and send it to mama. You know that it's the truth. A lot of those guys, they did want to do nice things to their mom for their mom, but they also wanted to buy a lot of jewelry. They wanted to buy these cars. They wanted to do things, but to the point of making sure that Joe, we'll see you later. I know we've all got things to do on this Friday, but we don't lose you right there. But talking about getting prepared, the school system, educating the kids in order to run. It's the soft skills, right? I mean, the
Yeah.
bots are coming to do the technical stuff. We've talked about it. It's psychology, it's sales skills, storytelling, getting your mind right. It's going to be the soft skills, including things like confidence and taking care of your money, taking care of your finances.
Yeah. Basic stuff. But
Basic
it's
stuff.
it's set up more like a factory system where you hear the bell, you take your lunch, you hear the bell, you go do something else, you hear the bell, you yes sir, no ma'am, hear the bell, go home.
Yeah. I I I I know. And that just keeps you in that same pattern, and it's good to break patterns, and it's good to get to the point. And the reason that I thought about that, you know, if you're going to build a business, if you're going to have an idea, if you're going to have something that's going to uh that building your house upon the rock mass, that was the principle in which I was thinking about. Have you read that scripture? The person that builds their house upon a good foundation, and when you build something upon a good foundation, it's like giving money to someone that knows how to use it, and it's going to do the right things with it. But it's that security in how we build it. Help me out here, Fred. What do you think?
Oh, you got to have a strong foundation, and you're talking about a house, but in every system, right? Even my family, we have to have a strong foundation because here soon we get pulled in so many different directions, right? You got to have a solid foundation, or something can crumble. Communication can crumble. Attitude can crumble. We can forget something. A small business that's growing, you got to have the foundation first. You got to be wide enough before you can go tall enough.
You got to be wide enough before you can go tall enough. Tell me about this day after Thanksgiving. Y'all are up at the lake. Tell me what y'all are going to do today, how y'all are going to enjoy this Thanksgiving time.
We will be headed back to Sparkle City, the jewel of the upstate, very soon.
Oh, really? Okay.
And in a few hours,
Oh, playing a little golf.
we're going to play some golf.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, that is a great spot. I've just been watching that over your shoulder. That's a great spot on the lake. You've got the sun coming up, you've got the blue sky, you got the water moving, the light reflecting off the water. I mean, come on, that's a beautiful time. That's it's amazing.
That's not too bad.
Not too bad. Great place to have a little coffee, get your mind right for the day. Hey, we've got our streak going. We're going to keep it going. Fred, have a great weekend. Any final thoughts for these folks?
Take advantage of the family time today.
Get it done. Spend some time, have some fun, and we'll see you right back here on Monday. First sip. Get your mind.